Well, welcome back, everyone, to Soda City Live. Columbia has so much to offer, from our local attractions, community events, rich history, and our growing culinary scene. Now, whether you are from here or you are new to the area, Crash Course Columbia is a great way to explore and learn about the capital city's hidden gems. Kelsey Bickley is the chair of the Columbia Opportunity Resource, and Ashley Elsey is the former chair. So, thank you, girls, ladies, for being here, because I love this idea of a crash course around Columbia, because I find sometimes I get into a rut of going to the same places over and over. And sometimes my husband and I will say, we're going to a new restaurant, which we did last night. And I was like, I forgot, I mean, you for a minute forgot you were in Columbia. Oh, yeah. This is a chance, isn't it, to kind of learn what we have in this area?
Yes, that's exactly right. And thank you for having us. We are really excited to be able to promote Crash Course Columbia. This has been an almost 4-year in the making tour experience, and it's really just a great way for locals to kind of get to know their city again, or to get to know the city for the first time.
And you know, Columbia Opportunity Resource, the organization, it really, the key word there is opportunity, because there are a lot of opportunities that our viewers may not realize exist around the capital city. What are some of the hidden gems that they're going to see over this 2-day crash course?
It's so true, and it's so true what you say, that people get stuck in their rotation and go to the same places time and time again. And there's so many opportunities here in Columbia to get connected, get involved, and find your place. And so we'll be going to the Hideout in Waco. That's one of those hidden gems. It's been around not too long. We try to always incorporate new restaurants, new development.
And Waco is West Columbia, in case people don't know the cool way of saying it, as you just said it. Yeah,
well,
Waco.
And there's so much happening in West Columbia, so yes, we'll get a development update from some of the folks over there that are making change happen. We'll get a development update on the river. I would say the river is almost like a hidden gem, even though it's right there in plain sight, because there's so much that you can do there.
Yes.
And sometimes it can be intimidating. How can you access our rivers? So we'll learn about that, and we'll learn about more that's going on there. We'll hit up like 5 different local restaurants throughout the tour, 6 different entertainment districts, a few different nonprofits, and attractions such as the Zoo, Historic Columbia, One Columbia for the Arts, the Coker Center. It's really just a jam-packed day full of fun.
And we're looking at some of the photos of it. It's really, they would need to take Friday to dedicate so that they can take advantage of everything. And Kelsey, it's $350 a person. That includes, though, the whole 2 days. I mean, like, well, the Thursday evening and all of Friday.
Yes,
and
that
everything
includes,
involved.
Yep, all of the food and drink, the private bus transportation that we have all day Friday, the attractions tickets, and that access to the behind the scenes of the restaurants and the attractions, and getting to meet those movers and shakers behind development that you wouldn't normally get to meet. We do have discount tickets for people that are involved in local nonprofits, and we try to find new ways to offer complimentary tickets to people that we really feel like need Crash Course in their life.
And how are you guys doing the transportation?
So we have a private bus, and
nice.
So it's kind of like a hop-on, hop-off bus to get to know your own city.
That's such a great idea. So of all the things you guys are going to do starting tomorrow evening and all day Friday, I would like to know the favorite, if you can, because I know sometimes it's like, oh, but I love this place for this and this place for that. Mm-hmm. But what would you say, Kelsey, is your favorite that you're going to be doing over the 2 days?
I'm going to have to say the Historic and Art Tour in the Main Street District, because I think that there's so much history in Columbia in general, but especially in the Main Street District, and so much public art has popped up, and I think that's just a really special thing that locals don't think about.
Good point.
I'm really excited about our kind of arts and entertainment section at the Coker Center, because you're going to get to meet William Starrett from the Columbia City Ballet, the Nickelodeon Theater, the Senate, Cola Jazz scene. So in that one stop, you're going to meet so many different movers and shakers in our arts and entertainment scene.
What a fantastic. You guys have done this before? How many times?
Yes. This is our 3rd year doing the tour and our 3rd itinerary. So we try to change the itinerary each year.
Fantastic. Well, it looks like so much fun. Let me give you the information on the screen. The Crash Course Columbia Spring Tour is tomorrow from 5:30 to 7 p.m. for happy hour and bites at the Hangar at the Hunter Gatherer in Rosewood. Then Friday, you'll go from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. with stops in West Columbia, the Zoo, the Main Street District, and the Vista. It is $350 a person, but again, that includes everything: the food, the transportation, the fellowship. Just a really fun time with a lot of amazing people. And I really like the idea that it's not just for people who are new to town, but people who have been here for decades who maybe say, I want a chance to learn about the new things we have here.
Exactly.
You also walk away with a core membership. So
Yes.
1 year for you to continue that connection and, get connected to the community. So it's more than just the one day. We want you to continue to come back and hang out with us
Fantastic.
throughout the year.
Well, ladies, always a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much. It
Thank
looks like
you.
such a blast. Kelsey and Ashley, thank you. We'll have more Soda City Live right after this, including the South Carolina State Museum. We're going to check in with them about what's going on in April and some ideas for keeping your kids occupied during spring break.